Let's hope everything's hunky-dory with this David Bowie box set. Hi everybody, and welcome to this unboxing of a new David Bowie box set. Beautiful Symmetry, I think it's called. So Ian Amazon delivered this late yesterday, which was the 25th of November, release day. I'm recording this on the 26th, and let's have a look. So let's cut into it. Oh, it's heavier than I was expecting. Divine Symmetry. There we go. So let's get into here. So this is the next in a series of chronological box sets looking at the development of Bowie's albums. Sort of a run up to each album. We had the Conversation Piece one, looking at the run up to the David Bowie Space Oddity album. Width of a Circle, which was a smaller version. Sorry for kicking my camera stand there. Which was a smaller version that sort of covered Man Who Sold the World and sort of the very start of Hunky Dory. But this is Divine Symmetry. The Journey to Hunky Dory, a 4 CD and 1 Blu-ray audio book set covering the development of the classic 1971 album Hunky Dory, celebrating its 50th anniversary, featuring songwriting demos, new alternative mixes by original co-producer Ken Stott, the early Bow promo mixes, a legendary live show from Friars Aylesbury in September. Reading it wrong. In September 1971, and a BBC session and BBC in concert from 1971, all on CD. The Blu-ray features the definitive 2015 remaster of the original Hunky Dory album and an alternative journey through the album using the new and Bow promo alternative mixes, creating a playlist entitled A Divine Symmetry, both in 96 kHz 24-bit stereo. Also on the Blu-ray is the September 1971 BBC session in the same, and a bonus of a Life on Mars 2016 mix in both 96 kHz 24-bit stereo and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. Accompanying the set is a 100-page book with detailed liner notes, memorabilia, and rare and unpublished photographs from Brian Ward, Andy Warhol, John Mendelsohn, and Luann Richards, as well as a 60-page reproduction of David's Hunky Dory notebooks. Sorry, spitting over that. And then it's got the full track listing on the back there. Okay, this is a big thick book. Let's get it open. All that's on the shrink is the official Bowie sticker, which means I don't have to worry too much about keeping the shrink intact. It's got the sticker off. That'll go back on. The packaging itself. Rid of shrink. Okay, so it's a glossy finish to the slip cover. The spine, and that sheet is just, it's not attached or anything, and Magnificent Outrage. So then slipped in are the book and the discs by the look of it. Ooh. So let's do, oh no, the book and David's notebooks. Oh, okay. Right, so the book, again, David Bowie Divine Symmetry. I see. So we have this picture of David, and then you can see it's spot varnished. And it says David Bowie's Divine Symmetry, and then the same backwards, making up the pattern. And then we've got the same with the back photo. I'm not going to go through this whole book because it's massive. So in the front, we have 2 discs. So disc 1 is the Songwriting Demos Plus. So it's demos, some of the tracks that made the album and some that didn't, plus bonus acetate dubs of Changes and Bombers demos. And then the disc is a white version of the Bowie RCA rip-off logo label. Disc 2 is BBC Radio in Concert John Peel, David Bowie and Friends, mono and stereo, recorded 3rd of June 1971 and broadcast 20th of June 1971. I think some of this has been released before, some of it hasn't, I believe. And that's sort of a browny orange version. And then I'm guessing in the back, yeah, in the back we have the other 3 discs. So disc 3 is BBC Radio Session and Live, Sound of the 70s with Bob Harris, from 21st September 1971, broadcast on the 4th of October 1971, and then live at Friars Aylesbury on the 25th September 1971. And there's the disc. Disc 4, alternative mixes, singles and versions. So we've got the Bow promo mixes, various early mixes and single mixes and B-side mixes, and 2016 mix of Live on Mars, and then some 2021 mixes. That's sort of a green disc. And then the final disc must be the Blu-ray. Yep, so the Hunky Dory 2015 remaster, a Divine Symmetry, an alternative journey through Hunky Dory. So these mixes are all on the other CDs, but this is compiled into an alternative Hunky Dory album. Bonus mix of Life on Mars, which is also in 5.1, and the Bob Harris Sound of a 70s session. And that's on orange. Okay, then we'll quickly flick through the book. As I say, I'm not going to show it all, but it's sort of a timeline. And about what's on the discs. Interviews. Some BBC transcripts. Lots of photos, obviously. Oh, this isn't easy to do. Ken Stott on the production of Hunky Dory. More photos. About the live gig, again with interviews, album release notes, press pack I presume, yeah, the press release. Credits for the actual album itself. some newspaper articles, all sorts in here. Yeah, plenty to read, plenty of interest. Full credits for what we're actually getting and for the book. So what is it, 100 pages more or less. Very nice indeed. And then what made me go ooh is Bowie's notebook. So this is, I'm guessing, a large blown up version of the original one. Interesting for spelling. And it is just, that's all the songs he'd written, a tentative track listing. Again, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. We've got lyrics, some doodles, his shopping list. Chord charts. Something about his clothing. Again, lots of different track listings as he just tried to decide on it. His accounts for costs. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, also looking forward to flicking through that. So that's it. That's Divine Symmetry. Yeah, got to keep checking that title. The Road to Hunky Dory. Very much looking forward to listening to all this. Hunky Dory, spoilers for a future video, is my favourite David Bowie album. Spoilers for a past video, is one of my 10 favourite albums of all time. So yeah, as I say, very much looking forward to giving that a listen. I'm also looking forward to getting this back in my box, because it's not proving easy. There we go, done it. David Bowie, Divine Symmetry, unboxed. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.